Greetings, everybody. Thank you for joining. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Kenzo. I am here with another unboxing today. Today we will be unboxing the Metal-Boto Steady, the Target exclusive Turtles of Grayskull, which is, of course, the final piece of the puzzle to Metal-Boto. So, not only are we going to get to open up this figure, but we're going to get our bonus figure finally completed. So, let's get this taken care of, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, side note and breaking news. This is hilarious. So, I was looking for the parts of Metal-Boto because obviously I was thinking, oh, cool, I get to open Metal-Boto. And then I was thinking, where am I? So I had some of them in a bag. And then I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, what am I missing? This whole time I'm thinking, what am I missing? Because they're only Target figures. What didn't I open with Target? So I haven't even opened a Splinter Skull yet. So I'm going to have to open this guy up so I can, yeah, I have a few of these. And I was wondering, I had a few and I'm thinking, I have more than I thought I did. But that's because I haven't opened it yet. Like all this time I had just had him sitting in the box. So I'm not going to do any review, but I'm going to open him up and take out that part. It's hilarious. So anyway, I'm going to do that real quick. Open up Metal-Boto Steady, and I'll be right back. I'm doing this all backwards. So I've got them opened up. I've got the Splinter Skull. I took out the parts for Metal-Boto, but just to show our back box art, which is probably some of the better ones for the Turtles. I think it was the comics of the Turtles that I really didn't like very much, but this one's not too bad. So, of course, you have, what is that? Why does it look purple? Oh, it's the Stealth. Okay, so it's the Stealth Leo and the Stealth He-Man. And then you've got the Metal-Boto Steady, which it says on the back of the box, accidents happen when you mess with the mutagen. In the case of Bebop and Rocksteady, it can happen more than once. When Shredder's bickering lackeys crash into the ooze pit, they fuse together to form the massive muscle-headed Metal-Boto Steady, which is a very ridiculous name. They should have come up with something a little bit more clever than Metal-Boto Steady. But anyway, you've got your two pictures here of the the bickering lackeys. So now I will get it opened up. All right, you guys, at first glance and at first just straight out of the box, this dude is cool. Like the figure itself is very thick. It's very, the weight to it is really nice. So you obviously know they're using the good stuff with this one. Nothing cheap about it. The plastic is very, very just solid. So very, very impressed with first look. Of course, now I'm looking at it like this. Mattel really did not want us to have anything close to putting together this Metal-Boto, because for this figure, you're getting the arm, you're getting both feet, you're getting the drill weapon, you're getting the what would this be? I guess the satellite kind of thing, tracker, and then a hand, and then an extra little tip part. That there's another one that came with a different figure. So yeah, there's a lot that came with this, which is fine. I mean, I knew I was going to get them all anyway. So now that we've got all these pieces together, Metal-Boto Steady's just gonna fall down and act like an asshole. Okay, no, so yeah, this one, like I said, this part here is very just, it's thick. It's really, really nicely done. It's a lot, actually, and I know I don't have it in front of me, but I can recall this one is a lot. It's got more beef to it than the Metal-Boto. The Cartoon Collection Metal-Boto is not as big, it's not as beefy, it's not as heavy as this one. So I could be wrong. And if you've got it and you can compare and you can prove me wrong, then let me know, because I honestly just don't think that that one is as good as far as the quality. So this, honestly, it really makes me really looking forward to the Origins version of Too Bad, which should be coming. We should be getting some kind of information on it sometime in the next few months, right? Hopefully by the end of the year we'll know more about it. But the look's going to be more like the vintage, right? So it's not going to have that goofy face. Too Bad. But anyway, back to this figure. So, like I said, something about it, it's just got more. It's got more beef to it. It's just something about it. But the design and the legs, everything is new. It's just so cool. Like the torso obviously is new, but the legs, look at the design on the legs. You've got those cuts all the way through, and then the pants, you got the brown on one side, the black on the other. You got your knee pads, you've got your thigh brace there, and then of course the different legs with different boots. I like the black with the yellow, definitely cool. It's got a little bit of a rub to it here, but no biggie. Of course, heads are removable, and I'm not going to try. Oh wait, yeah, they're removable. Okay, arms are removable. Looks like this piece is probably removable if you do some sort of a cut. I am not going to be that person. If you would like to, then good on you. But of course, this one has that removable piece too, as far as the shell, to protect the shoulder. I this one's really cool. I think I may say this about every figure, and no, I'm not a shill for Mattel. But Mattel, if you see this video and you want to make me a shill, you see what's back here. This is all your stuff, Mattel. Come on. Just kidding. All right, so one weapon on the one side. So you've got the sword, and this one goes over here. Very nice. And the one that I never really liked about Krang either is the no hand ball and chain. I don't like it. I really just wish they had one with the thing that you can hold on to it so he can have a hand. This is strange to me. I'm not a fan. Just to each their own. This is just not my thing. This is very gummy. Well, no, you could probably hurt somebody, I guess, if you hit him with it in the eye, but it's kind of soft, and when you go in the side, it's a little softer. You see, kind of going back and forth. I'm not going to use this one. I don't really care for that. It's just something about using that to take the hand off. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like it. But okay, so here's all of the details on the back. As you can see, a lot of cool details that are sculpted in. Oh wait, see, there are ways to do things without just not speaking on it, but actually looking at it and seeing that there is removable parts. Now, I would imagine this was going to have to be one that you take down. Yeah. So you could take this off. Man. So the back, it was a little sneakier. This piece here, I didn't see it. They did pretty good with the design here. Let me zoom in a little bit. But see, you can see this is that little part that I overlooked that comes out of the back, which allows you to take this off. And here is, oh, and the this comes off as well. So all of this comes off. This is going to be a cool piece if you want to do customs. You could use it for a custom. Of course, like I said, this does come off as well, but we don't need to take it off, do we? All right, so here we are in our stripped down Two-Bop Steady. Pretty cool. 2023 Mattel. You've got your split color there. The heads are pretty good. It's put on to where it's not too bulky or too awkward looking. The heads, because of the way that the heads work and the shifting of the neck, where you can kind of have them a little tilted out so it looks okay still, but they can still look straight ahead and not be touching. So that's pretty cool. I like how they did that. I like the design of this one as well. So, all right, what did I drop? Oh gosh, okay. Drop the sword. All right, so let's go ahead and put them back together. So first thing, we're going to put this on. Second, we're going to put this back on here. You go over here, and I'll go over here. So you got to go over. Sorry guys, this is... I ain't doing too well with this. Gotta tuck it down. There we go. Okay, so that goes under. And then this goes down here. Yeah, cool. Not bad. Very easy to put back together if you're not an idiot like myself. Okay, so that back on. Got it. Get our arms back on. And our heads back on. Like my mom always told me, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. So good thing it is. Cool. All right. And then of course the back has your holster for the weapon. Very cool. Good job, Mattel. This was a good one. Definitely not anything negative to say. I mean, it's pretty cool. Well, I did have something negative, and it was this. This is the meet. It just looks like it's one of those things where it's more of a handicap than a weapon. This is one of those where it's like, yeah, you can swing that around, but if you get close and you get stuck or whatever, you're done because you can't let go. I mean, it's there. You have no hand, but whatever. All good. Okay, so I'm not going to use that, so I'll put them over here. Now, we've got our parts. We've got our piece from... go here. Our piece from Splinter Skull. Which it's got a noise to it. And then this is the shell from the same figure, which of course it is also a shield. And let's see, what's here? No, because of the shell, you put this one where you can kind of see this goes in, but you still have the gap for the handle. Very good. And make easy parts, easy connection there. I believe this neck piece, I would say. So we've got this little piece that came with a different one. And let's see. Maybe this one's for the head. Are they the same? Oh, catch it. Got it. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Time out. Okay, now that everybody's done laughing at me, it didn't have any of those pieces. It just goes on. My God, sorry. Okay, so it does. Oh, fun times, fun times. Okay, so of course this is the one from Two-Bop Steady, so it goes on this side, I believe. But it's a robot, so it doesn't have any. It's probably gonna be the same piece. So this is no. This looks like that piece. No, this one just turn it around. It's the same exact part. Okay. So we're on our way. We've got our arms. Now we get to finally put our feet together. Get our boots on there. So we can stand. I know a lot of people still did customs for this one. They had some of the feet from something else and they were able to use it. I did see that a few times. Cool. Okay, so these parts are to attach to the end of the hand if you want to put on... Wait. Yeah, I don't know. So it's like this. Okay. So this part here goes on the end of the hand, so you can put on the metal or the robot parts. Okay, which makes sense. Okay. Really a long arm once you do that. Like, really long compared to the other. A little bit, not really a fan either. So I'm going to take that back out, put his hand back on. And then I think as far as that goes with those parts, they just all go on the back, right? So you've got, this one shows this thing up here. I would imagine you can put them however you want. This one shows him being here. And the other parts. So, as you say, you can just put them how you want. Oh, and you got the gripping hand too. Jeez. Okay, so there's a lot of crap you can hook onto the back of this guy. So Metal-Boto, huh? He is good to go. There's nowhere else to put these though, huh? If you don't want to use them, you just set them to the side. But so very cool. Come on, guys. These are heavy. I mean, that is one thing. Like I said, you're gonna have to set it good, get the feet right. So now we've got both figures, which we've been waiting for this guy for quite a while. We've been waiting for both for quite a while, but I'm excited to now have my Turtles of Grayskull completely caught up for now until it comes to the Serpent Wars or whatever that we got next. So yeah, very cool on both. I'm excited. You also have your little card, which the card is pretty cool looking as well. Here, let me. I want to pull all that plastic. Always have an X-Acto knife or a pair of snips handy, guys, you know? Okay, so here is our card. There is the back. Okay, two-headed mutant monstrosity. Mutagen master powers. Bebop. Punk pork powerhouse. Warthog of Wonton mayhem. Rocksteady. Rhino ready to rampage. Puts the tusk in destruction. Wow. Really? Puts the tusk in destruction? Oh, yeah. Too bad. Fusion. Twice the power, twice the hatred for each other. Pretty cool. Good looking artwork there. And get this guy opened up. I don't think I'll do a review. He's been out for a while. I'll just put him on the shelf with the rest of them. Okay. So get some pictures, and just like always, thank you guys for joining. Of course, you don't need to see this because I just went through everything, but it shows what's removable. Don't need it. And yeah, so thanks again. Like the show. Give me a like, subscribe, comment, give me something. Let's get this algorithm working. And we will see you on the next video. Join me live on Wednesday at 4:30 Mountain Time, or 5:30 Mountain Time, which will be 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. I'm gonna go live on Wednesday, so we'll do something. I got a bunch of stuff opened up, so we'll do that on Wednesday, and I hope to see you there. So we'll see you guys soon.